The long-running rivalry between Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano has once again become one of NASCAR's hottest storylines, drawing renewed attention from fans, analysts, and several legends of the sport. As the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series heads deeper into the summer schedule, every on-track battle between the two veterans is being closely watched, with many observers noting that the competitive tension between them remains as strong as ever. Their history of disagreements and aggressive racing has transformed nearly every encounter into a major talking point across the NASCAR community. Recent races have only intensified the spotlight on the rivalry. Hamlin continues to be one of the strongest performers in the championship hunt, collecting victories and consistently challenging for wins, while Logano has been fighting to regain momentum and prove that Team Penske remains a title contender. The contrasting fortunes of the two drivers have fueled debate among fans, especially whenever they find themselves racing side by side during critical moments. Several NASCAR legends and former drivers have weighed in on the situation, emphasizing that the Hamlin-Logano rivalry represents the kind of fierce competition that has always defined stock car racing. Veteran observers have pointed to the pair's long history of clashes dating back more than a decade, arguing that neither driver is willing to give an inch when victory is at stake. Their competitive personalities have repeatedly produced memorable moments that continue to resonate throughout the sport. What makes the rivalry particularly compelling is the mutual respect that exists beneath the tension. Despite numerous disagreements over the years, both drivers recognize each other's accomplishments and status as championship-caliber competitors. Even when public comments become heated, the rivalry has largely remained centered on racing rather than personal animosity, a factor that many NASCAR veterans believe adds credibility to their battles. The latest discussions surrounding Hamlin and Logano have also highlighted broader questions about NASCAR's modern racing environment. Logano has recently voiced concerns about certain aspects of competition, while Hamlin continues to share strong opinions through interviews and his popular media appearances. Their willingness to speak openly has kept both drivers at the center of NASCAR conversations far beyond race day itself. With Sonoma Raceway and several crucial races still ahead, many fans believe the rivalry could produce even more dramatic moments before the playoffs begin. Whether battling for wins, stage points, or championship position, Hamlin and Logano remain two of NASCAR's most influential figures. As scrutiny from legends, analysts, and supporters continues to grow, their ongoing feud is shaping up to be one of the defining storylines of the 2026 season. The 2026 NASCAR Cup Series continues to capture the attention of millions of Americans as the championship heads into one of its most anticipated stretches of the season. Following a dramatic race at the San Diego Street Course, where Corey Heim secured a breakthrough victory, fan interest has surged thanks to unpredictable outcomes, rising young stars, and an increasingly competitive championship battle. The series now arrives at Sonoma Raceway with momentum building across the sport. One of the biggest storylines entering Sonoma is the return of road course specialist Shane Van Gisbergen. The Trackhouse racing driver is considered one of the favorites after previously dominating road course events and winning at Sonoma. Many analysts believe he remains the driver to beat as NASCAR begins its highly anticipated 2026 in-season challenge, adding even more excitement and stakes for teams and fans alike. The Sonoma weekend has already generated significant buzz after Ty Gibbs captured the pole position for the Toyota Save Mart 350. Several top contenders, including Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and AJ Allmendinger, are expected to challenge for victory on the demanding California road course. The race also marks a major milestone for Allmendinger, who is making the 500th start of his NASCAR Cup Series career. Beyond the on-track action, NASCAR has expanded its appeal through high-profile partnerships and celebrity involvement. Recent collaborations with legendary rock band the Rolling Stones, along with appearances by major sports figures and entertainers at race weekends, have helped bring new audiences to the sport. These efforts reflect NASCAR's strategy of combining racing tradition with mainstream entertainment to attract younger and more diverse fans. Attendance and fan engagement remain strong as NASCAR continues introducing unique venues and innovative events. The successful debut of the San Diego Street Race, the launch of the In-Season Challenge, and a schedule featuring iconic tracks alongside modern additions have created fresh excitement throughout the season. Officials and industry observers view these changes as important factors in maintaining NASCAR's popularity across the United States. As the championship reaches its halfway point, The battle for victories, playoff positions, and championship momentum is becoming more intense. With stars such as Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Joey Logano, and Shane Van Gisbergen all in contention, NASCAR continues to deliver compelling storylines that keep American fans engaged week after week. Sonoma Raceway now stands as the latest stage for what is shaping up to be one of the most entertaining NASCAR seasons in recent years. Bubba Wallace has become one of the most talked about figures in NASCAR once again after a series of headline-making performances and viral moments both on and off the racetrack. The 23-to-1 racing driver has regained momentum during the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season, earning praise for his consistency after overcoming a difficult stretch earlier in the year. Wallace admitted that his team had endured a month of hell before rebounding with a podium finish, signaling renewed confidence heading into the summer portion of the championship. The latest surge in attention came during NASCAR's inaugural street race at Naval Base Coronado in San Diego, where Wallace delivered one of his strongest drives of the season. Despite early setbacks and pit road frustrations, the American driver fought back to secure an impressive second-place finish behind teammate Corey Heim. The result highlighted the growing strength of 23-to-1 racing and demonstrated Wallace's ability to recover under pressure, earning widespread praise from fans and analysts alike. Wallace also generated significant discussion after publicly criticizing young driver Carson Hocevar following incidents at Michigan International Speedway. Wallace described one of the crashes as among the scariest he had witnessed, urging greater responsibility from aggressive young competitors. His candid comments quickly spread across social media, sparking debates throughout the NASCAR community about racing etiquette, safety, and the balance between aggression and experience. Away from competition, Wallace has expanded his commercial presence through a new partnership with Hardee's. The restaurant chain recently introduced Bubba's Full Throttle Meal, a limited-time promotion that includes a collectible die-cast model of Wallace's number 23 race car. The collaboration has received considerable attention among NASCAR fans and marketing observers, reflecting Wallace's growing appeal as both a successful driver and a recognizable brand ambassador. Statistically, Wallace remains firmly in playoff contention with multiple top 5 and top 10 finishes this season. Although he is still searching for his first victory of 2026, his recent performances suggest that a return to victory lane may not be far away. His consistency has helped position both himself and 23-to-1 racing among the stronger teams as the championship battle intensifies during the second half of the season. As NASCAR enters one of its busiest stretches of the calendar, Bubba Wallace continues to command attention for more than just his race results. His competitive performances, outspoken personality, leadership within the garage, and growing commercial partnerships have combined to make him one of the sport's most influential and closely followed drivers. Whether through dramatic on-track battles or viral moments beyond the circuit, Wallace remains a central figure in NASCAR's evolving story throughout the 2026 season.